Hey guys, it's me, Butterfly Spirit 314. So happy Saturday. Anyway, so I just got finished with doing a arm or arms workout, basically upper body workout. And then after that, I did a core workout after that. The reason I even started doing these exercises today, and I did it with weights, is that I learned that it's important for me to build strength if I'm gonna get better um, at pole dancing. I don't know why I feel like there's my skin must be dry right there. Yeah. So anyway, I learned in my pole dancing class that what allows people to progress in pole dancing and be able to do things like climbing and stuff like that and stuff, and just other like moves and stuff like that, is it's important to build various aspects of the body. So with pole dancing, it's important to make sure that um, the arms, let me see, let me look at my notes. For pole dancing, it's important to basically build up your arms, your abs, um, and your back. So basically, your upper body, your core, basically that. And also, you're gonna be doing your, legs and stuff like that. So I basically started with my arms because um, last Sunday, I took a pole dancing class with a new instructor. So the instructor I normally take classes with, she had plans or something came up. So I was taking pole dancing classes with a new instructor. This new instructor was very much into like boot camp type, workout type stuff for our warm ups. So I made it through the warm ups. Sorry, my phone's going off. I made it through the warm ups in the class just fine. Um, but, and I did like pole moves and stuff like that in the class with this instructor and stuff. I really like how this instructor had, like, she basically had like an outline that she like had laid out for us and stuff. I really like that. What I didn't sort of like was that after class, like I would say a day after class, I ended up feeling that I felt some pain back here. Actually, yes, back here where my neck meets my shoulder. And there was some pain there that was stuck there. And I ended up going to a chiropractor to try to find out what was going on, because actually on Saturday I went to the chiropractor, and then I had my pole dance class on Sunday. Um, and normally pole dancing doesn't have any impact on that. Usually I'm fine. But what happened is that after my class on Sunday, I started feeling pain, like I said, back here. And it was like from kind of like the back of my neck here, and it went down like to like basically to the top part of my shoulder. And the pain just kind of stayed there. I took some medication, Tylenol, ibuprofen, and stuff, thinking that, oh, maybe it's just soreness or something. But it was not. And the pain just kind of stayed there. So basically, what happened is on Thursday, I ended up going to the chiropractor to basically have him to look at my um, like to try to figure out what's going on with me. What happened. Did I injure myself and stuff? Before I went to the chiropractor, I was like, oh my gosh, did I like pull a muscle? Like did I like mess up, like, what the hell did I do? Did I like damage my rotator cuff or whatever? It's like a shoulder injury or something. Like, what did I do? When I went to the chiropractor, I was told basically that basically there are ribs up here that I basically ended up pulling. So there was 4 ribs that I actually pulled out. So he had to adjust them back in. And that's what I learned, that your ribs, I'm thinking your ribs start lower in your body, but he said no, your ribs start up here in your neck and they kind of go down your back. So I was like, oh, okay, wow. So that shows what I know about anatomy. So anyway, so I basically found out that I had, you know, a pinched nerve also. So that's what I did when I was doing my pole dancing moves, where I had like reached up and I was like bending and stuff like that. And I showed the chiropractor like the move that I was doing, and he was like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "I see." He's like, "What you were saying to me versus what you're showing me on this video, yeah." He's like, I'd recommend that you start doing some upper body workouts and stuff, because if you're going to be doing stuff like that, it's important that you be able to make sure you can accommodate your body weight and stuff. And I was like, oh. So he's like, yeah, definitely want to work on your upper body, that upper body strength and stuff, because your arms are look like they're going to be active and stuff when you're doing pole dancing. And he's right, the arms do have to be strong. When I was in my class last Sunday, and actually, a lot of times when I'm in class, like I'll hear about another instructor that works at the pole studio that's like super advanced, and she can climb, she can do all types of pole tricks and everything like that. And it's like she's just amazing, you know. Um, and that instructor, she goes to the gym, the instructor that I was working with this Sunday, she actually goes to the gym. Like I said, she's in the boot camp. So, what that means, when it comes to working out. So, you know what that means when it comes to like pole dancing, that instructor's kind of, okay, let's kind of turn up the heat on the exercises before we get in the pole. So, yeah, we definitely did. Um, and we didn't do as much stretching as I'm used to. And this is probably why I ended up like pinching my nerve and stuff like that in my shoulder where it connects to my neck, because it was a little bit intense. And I think it was too intense for me. And my body was used to like doing more of the stretches. So, a lot more stretching like I do with the other instructor that I normally take classes with. Um, so basically, um, I'm healing from pinching the nerve in my neck and upper shoulder, basically. So the pain's still there, but what I did today was I decided to take the chiropractor's advice as well as the pole instructor's advice to basically start building up strength and stuff, because in pole dancing, a pole dancer has to be able to accommodate um, their body weight. So they have to be able to hold their body weight. And for me, although I've made progress and I look like I'm like doing it gracefully, as the instructor said. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you're so graceful." I'm like, "Oh, really? Thanks." I'm like, she said that, but then like after she said that, I'm like, here I am, a thinker, thinking in my head, and I'm like all in my head and stuff. And she realized, she's like, "Oh, you're a thinker." I'm like, "Yeah," you know. She's also a therapist too, so that's pretty cool to have a pole instructor as a therapist, and like into like boot camp and working out and all that. So, but each of the instructors there, they all are different. They all have their own backgrounds and stuff like that. But yeah, the last Sunday things got a little bit extreme, and I ended up getting hurt. And so I've been taking it easy. But today, like I said, I did an arms workout, and I did a core workout. So upper body, and then I did a core workout today. So I did give me some weights. So and since I have the little hurt here, then like injury, like tiny injury, and then I took it easy on these workouts and stuff. What I was targeting in my upper body workout was, it was basically about arms and developing my arms and stuff like that, so I could have some, some really strong arms, and then and then for the core workout, just targeting my tummy, getting that under control, because I definitely need help in that department with my core strength, because I don't have as much as I would like to. And I'm gonna need, my whole body to work together in order for me to be able to do well with pull and stuff. So I'm adding that in now, and stuff with pull. A lot of times, a lot of students are told, you don't need to have any workout experience or anything like that. But it is important, to develop that strength, to get better and stuff like that. There are some girls who are pole dancing that are super strong. Like that instructor I was talking about that can do pole tricks and like climb the pole and everything. I was told that instructor, she can literally like pick a girl up and like pick the girl up in the class and like put the girl on the pole. Like that instructor's like that strong. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, for pole, I definitely want to, you know, strengthen my body so I can be more ready to do more advanced stuff. Because if I'm going to be doing stuff like um, trying to invert, or what's called, basically going upside down on the pole, I have to have the core strength and the arm strength and the leg strength to be able to do that. And so, yeah, I gotta be ready for that. So, I'm slowly working on things. How I feel after my workout, I feel cold now. When I was doing my workouts and stuff, I felt my body had warmed up and stuff, which is good. That means I'm like, working out and I was sweating, which is good. So I could definitely feel, after the arms upper body workout, I can definitely feel that I could definitely feel that my arms were definitely targeted. I can feel like um, kind of like movement, kind of twinges in there, kind of like basically that my arms were activated. So I could actually feel that. As my body being like, oh, okay, we just worked arms, right? Um, for the core, I felt with my core, I actually felt my core. So I could actually feel, I'll stand up. So for my core, I actually was able to feel like from here down here. So I was actually able to like feel my core, and stuff. So I was able to feel that I was able to feel like, that there was some activity, in here. It wasn't too stressed or anything, but I could definitely feel like the, the muscles in here were activated, which is really good. So, and I could also feel it in my lower back as well. I could actually feel it back there that, that my core had been worked too. And so it was good. And I feel really great about it. Um, so I think it's pretty cool and stuff, that I was able to, do these two workouts and stuff. Now I know that when I go to eat my food, I know I'm gonna like my body's going to basically take that food and just like digest it like that, because I just did a couple of workouts, which is super cool. So anyway, that's kind of the rundown of like what's been going on with me. um, and I feel good about myself working out. And in addition to the working out, I also feel like as I was working out, like doing the workouts, I felt more and more confident, especially in the core workout. Like I felt myself, like my confidence, like go up and up and up. When I first started the core workout, I was like, am I doing this right? To like midway through, I was like, I got this. I know what I'm doing. To like towards the end of it, I'm like, yeah, I got this shit. Like I'm doing a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here like freaking, like just like getting it in the core workout, like just doing it. Like I'm just like feeling like, yes, I'm doing this, from like, I don't know, to like, I got this. So, um, I feel good about that. And I actually asked myself, I'm like, who the hell am I? Like, what? Who am I like working out and stuff? You know, because sometimes I ask myself, I'm like, who the hell am I? Like, I actually like this kind of stuff, you know? So, I guess like I feel good after working out. So I guess that's a thing I'm learning about myself. So I'm like, and same thing with pole dancing. Like pole dancing, when I come out of my pole dancing class, I love it because I really like. It's a really cool, chill environment, and it's a place where like I get to like do pole dancing with other girls, and we get to kind of talk and like do pole moves and stuff, and just like it's like having that sense of community, having that sense of like, being around other girls and just me getting a chance to just like, like bond and just be like, like expanding like my, feminine energy, and it feels good, and it builds my confidence, after I get out of class and I'm just like, I feel, good about myself, when I come out of there, and it's just like really good, and I really like that, now if it was a class that like there was a guy in there, I would be like, I don't know. I did take a class, and the class that you guys saw on my channel where like people were clapping for me and cheering for me, that one was actually during a weeknight. And that in that class we were, I'm trying to remember if it was that one or another one. Yeah. um I had been in that class. They asked if they can record us and stuff, and I was like, okay, but I noticed because I was being recorded um by other people that I was kind of nervous, a little freaked out, in a way, and panicking a bit. But like when I do a recording myself, I'm just like, oh yeah, okay, But if somebody else is recording me, then yeah, I'm scared. But yeah, I did end up being in an Instagram video. So I'm actually on an Instagram video. I mean, this isn't the first time I've been on, social media for pole dancing, from the studio, because I was in a what was it, a hip hop, um, it was a hip hop step class that I was in. So I was in that video that's like on Facebook and stuff. So yeah, I kind of am on social media like Instagram and Facebook and all that because of me being in these classes. And I'm just like, okay, sure. So anyway, guys, that's what's been going on with me. I am going to take my time with this little injury that I got, and take time to heal up. I'm not going to be doing pole tomorrow because I want to give myself time to heal. So I'll probably give myself like a week and see how I feel. Does the pain feel good? No, it doesn't. It feels like when I turn my neck like right this way, then I can feel it like go down my neck and then go deep like up in my like shoulder and stuff, at like the top of my shoulder. So it doesn't feel very good right now. I don't feel as much because I did a arm workout and then core workout, and so like my body is still having that like blood that's like going through my body because of the workouts and stuff. So it's helping to get the blood in the areas where the pinched nerve is, which is what happened. um, and things. So that's actually helping. So yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to kind of clue you guys in on what's going on with me. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Bye.